Okay, episode 124. I didn't catch that. So is this? I guess maybe this is an intro from another famous singer. So maybe it's a parody of that. All I read was able to catch was it's a parody of something. Oh, so maybe it's a documentary kind of for Otsu. Yeah, it's been so long ago. I wasn't able to re- to watch this part. Yeah, I remember this one. This guy. Yeah. Yeah, it is a documentary. Oh, this is a yeah. It could have been really good, but the lyrics she really has. I guess it's much more much more mellow compared to the lyrics that she had before. At least this is somewhat much more a bit normal compared to the Chome. And definitely Shinpachi is here. Yeah. Oh, is this going to be her last performance or something? I wonder how his her father's doing. Yeah, I think this might be her last performance. Oh, a new single. For en- that's a really painful shot in the nose. Oh, yeah, especially seeing how famous she is. I guess maybe it's been months since she unexpected Aniplex. Oh, I thought it was Otsu who was composing. Oh, that's her composer? Whoa, that's kind of dangerous. I guess it's somewhat. What was his name again? Buck. But why did she announce it without even knowing, without even being sure that there's a song already? It's like she wanted to announce a new single. Oh, this is. I think this is an intro from Dragon Ball. I thought that it was Otsu. It was Otsu. It was. I thought she was the one who's. Yeah, I thought it was Otsu who was composing, but maybe before she was famous, she was the one who was doing it. So all those weird lyrics that she had came from that guy. But from I remember when Shinpachi first met her, she already had some weird lyrics. Oh, but I think it's much better. I'm really not familiar with the some of the Gundam references. She has changed. Yeah. She has lost inspiration. I guess that's the problem if it's someone else doing it for you, you somewhat forget the hang of it. I think she could still somewhat relive that or reawaken it. Yeah, she needs some fresh air. She's being. Oh, a new rival. Part half-hearted cast. I feel like the fans wouldn't like it because it's somewhat. Oh, they still. I guess they're hard fans. Oh, so it's her previous song. I thought she was already singing a new one. I think this is our new to us. Yeah. Monthly. Oh, yeah. Wonder what's her reasoning why she announced it. It's like she just wanted to excite the fans. Yeah, I guess that's somewhat. Why is Gin in that costume again? Why do they have to go back like that? Yeah. Yeah. This is somewhat a recap from Otsu's what happened from Otsu. I hope they show his dad. I think that is one of my favorites. It's about her dad. Yeah. No. So I guess she's going to have the input of the fans and no, no, it's just her. Why did they again have to go in that again? Oh, that's some nice lyrics. So the weird lyrics that she had before with her songs was because of Bansai or something. Oh, it's really nice that they've stayed there supporting her. Oh, it's I think it's really decent. Oh, there it goes. Oh, that's Oh. I wonder how it will turn out. I hope the fans like it. That's all I can hope. But at least she had that. Um, she tried again to write her own songs. I think eventually she'll be used to it again. Who gives crap about broadcast rules? What was that? That's a lot of bleep. I guess this is not going to be full of bleeps. Oh come on! It has a lot of punch now. They're still not showing the reaction of the fans. It's like they're they're somewhat. It's like a bit of hit towards the broadcasting stations for Gintama. Because yeah, definitely there's a lot of restrictions. Especially this is just a shonen anime. They're not showing the reaction of the fans. How did it go? Into the they already skipped Otsu's documentary. They're now going to to all the what was that? Why are they going over the intro now? Namarinos. Was that it? This is a really weird episode. I guess they have a lot of unique and weird episodes. It's already been around 19 minutes. I guess they had to still show the opening. But so far this is among the openings, this is my favorite. Yeah. The Shin Sengumi arc. I hope we get to see this story in the future a little bit more it's like a full flashback where we can see what was happening, how was Gin back then. I guess he's still somewhat the same, but I'm really curious about that time where they were fighting the Amanto War with the Katsura and Takasugi. That would be pretty cool. I guess that's the end of the episode. Oh, Cube. Whoa. She's so cute. Oh, okay. Third year Z class. That was weird. What was that? Oh, no, third three. Whoa. Yeah. I guess they're again in the threat of being canceled again. Okay, that was a weird episode and somewhat a recap for Otsu at the same time. And yeah, I guess they've somewhat ran out of ideas for now. And what was that preview that there the next episode might be the last one? I guess that's somewhat the also one of the struggles of the I guess the author or the animation studios, the one who's making the anime, is that um yeah, I guess it depends on the ratings of each episode that they show. So, but they've done really pretty well for I think around 100 episodes. And I guess what I guess that's one of the challenges of an anime is that yeah, it would have to depend on the ratings of the viewers. And I guess by this time there's a lot of competitors that might be up for an animation that to replace Gintama. But it would really be sad that if that happened. But I know that it didn't, because there's still a lot of episodes, and because Gintama is really something no other anime you couldn't see it from other anime. It's very unique, and it can go from different kinds of approach, and could go serious, it could go funny, and sometimes it can go very sad. So yeah, and I think um, one of the the problems with that, I guess they mentioned before that what is the goal of Gintama, and he joking and Ginpachi Sensei jokingly said that to be the king of samurai. But I guess with that kind of main goal for the main character and I guess the whole story. So I guess that's sometimes I guess the stories doesn't click to the viewers that much. But But I think they can still go in a different paths and different strategies that they could use, and I think that's one of the reasons. And I think one of the most reason Gintama stayed for so long is, I think, because of the fans, and being knowing about this anime and seeing it, you will really be attached to it, and you wouldn't care. Personally, I'm not really that not that bored with regards to just episodic stories, because I really enjoy seeing these characters in other different parts of this world, and in other parts of the story, because I'm really interested in knowing about more about them and seeing a different kind of um, attitude, um, especially whenever they encounter a new scenario, and also a very different one from the one we've been used to. And I think that's the and also because we've somewhat been used to funny episodes, not being serious. So whenever they show us a very serious or very sad tone episode, it really gives a lot of weight and impact to us, because it's somewhat unconventional. And I think that's the beauty of Gintama. And I'm really happy that it had stayed for quite a long time, and that we had still I think around 200 episodes or 100 plus episodes. And but yeah, I think um, this kind of anime is something very unique, and especially to the audiences. And yeah, it's really a different kind, an unorthodox kind of anime, and it's really enjoyable to watch. And I really enjoy seeing Gin and the gang being part of different kinds of also these weird situations that they just come up with these weird stories. And you'll just get curious. And also sometimes there's a lot of there's a lot of meaning behind those episodes. And yeah, um, and usually when they do this, I think that they also start a very new very good arc, because usually that's how they go. Because whenever I think that's the thing is, whenever the author or the animators are being pressured, so definitely they will come up with a better plan, or a new story for them to be able to climb back up again. I think that's how the Gintama has been for all this time. Is there are times that they go down and have a guess not very high ratings, but whenever they find the momentum and they find the great story, definitely it's so good that yeah, they can go back again with the routine. So yeah, I'm excited for the next arc. And definitely I'm there's still a lot of stories out there that they could go on, with Katsura's brother, the the Amanto Syndicate, and the Kasugi, and also with the mafia, or something, the gang, the four. Because they mentioned before, we still haven't seen because there are big four of the Kabuki district. We still haven't seen the last one. So maybe he'll become a villain or something. That because they didn't show his face when I forget the episode, but I think it was when with Kyoshiro, the bartender guy, with her mother. I think when her mother was abducted. I think that's the boss that they're talking about, the one of the big four of Kabuki. So how about you guys? What are your thoughts on this episode? Did you like the song of Otsu? Please leave your comments down below, and also please like this video and subscribe for more updates. And also would like to thank my patrons for supporting me in doing this and helping me do this on a full-time basis, and I really appreciate your support. If you want to help support my channel and help me in doing this and creating more reaction videos like this in the future, just go to the link in the description down below to my Patreon page, and there you will have an early access of my reaction videos, and it would help support this channel. So thank you again for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my reaction to this episode. See you in my next video. Have a great day. Goodbye.